My favorite part of the house is the meditation room, where we look for stillness. My wife and I live here in wonderful Woodland, California. We have been married now for 43 years. Seems like only yesterday, I like to say. My wife says, no, seems like 43 years. Money's not everything, but the great fear is outliving one's money. So I'm very cognizant of wanting to have a secure retirement. When I thought about how I wanted to increase savings for retirement, I looked at various sources, and I knew our house had appreciated. So when I saw the big appreciation, I started looking around, talking with lenders. Some of the other options that were available were first or second mortgages, but those weren't appealing because that increases the payments. But then I came across the Unison mailer, and there was no interest and no payments. So I called them up and checked them out, and it was an equity sharing agreement. It wasn't a loan. Whether prices go up, I share some of the equity, that's the agreement. If prices go down, they share some of that change as well.
The reality in America specifically is that there is up to $30 trillion of equity locked in homeowners' homes. It's a lot of money. That's things they can do for retirement. They can put their kids through college. They can start a business. There's all kinds of things that you can do. And historically, homeowners have only really had one option to tap into that, and that's more debt. And that's fine for a lot of people, but they need more options. The basic mechanics of how the Unison equity sharing agreement works is we value the home through usually an appraisal, and then that sets the starting value. Then in the future, if you sell, that sale price will set the ending value, and that change of value between the starting value and the ending value is what's going to determine what's owed to us.
My process becoming a Unison customer was first with the website. You just put in a few data points, and right away it tells you whether you qualify and how much Unison is willing to finance. And they assigned a specific rep to work with each person. And with our rep, we asked a lot of questions, and he explained it all very patiently. My wife, who's more conservative, but she signed off on it too, and we took a good amount of time to think about it. So everyone was on board.
And in the Katir family's case, debt just isn't the best option for a lot of people who are approaching that retirement age. We were able to come in and unlock that wealth stored in their home to help fund their retirement and to fund their other financial goals too, so they could live that comfortable life.
Since the money has arrived and we're in this equity sharing agreement, I feel like we are more ready for an eventual retirement. Ready for the future though, with extra investment from Unison.
The social impact of providing people with a non-debt option of unlocking the equity that they have locked in their homes is huge. And I'm not talking about wealth locked up at the top here. We're working with normal people, normal Americans, right? And when we start an agreement with a homeowner, they become part of our homeownership platform. And what that means is that you're getting connected with a stable of experts that help homeowners for their unique situation so they can be more successful.
We aren't obsessing about money. We have the bandwidth, the mental bandwidth, and the spiritual bandwidth. I feel more empowered and feel like we have an even better financial foundation for our future.
I think it really just comes down to seeing people achieve things that wouldn't have been possible without us. A lot of the time, we're enabling things in people's lives that they just weren't able to do before. And that's a really special thing.